Hi, day 5. Me, hi, hola. Nice and breezy today. I'm trying on a different outfit. My friend gave it to me because she was throwing a stack of stuff away. So I was like, cool, I'll have it. I'm just not sure about the belt. But we will see. And then what does this do? Just hang? I don't know. I'm going to iron the pockets because they're very pockety. Oh, my clothes line. Oh, we're on downstairs. I'm trying to do a different background every time, but it's not always working. All right, day 5. Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome back. Day 5 of me filming myself. So far, so good. It's really, I'm not actually watching it all the way through when I'm uploading it. I get to a certain point and I'm like, you know what, just stop. So I'm trying not to watch myself back before I upload, which I probably should because I'm sure there's mistakes. But this is just me talking away, yabbering, and that's what you get when we're friends. So today we woke up and I said, let's go for a walk. So we went for a nice hike in Daisy Hill State Forest. Lovely, very lovely jubbly. I actually really enjoyed it. I realised how unfit I was. So, plus asthma. I have mild winter asthma because of the cold weather. It was very dusty as well. So that was not a challenge, but it was good. My husband slowed down up the hills for me. And then I was fine down the hills. It was just getting up the hill. So clearly a plane flying over. It's very loud. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep talking. You just have to listen to the plane. Oh, there's 2 planes. That's fantastic. Wow, I feel like they're super low. Whoop, they are low. We went for a walk. It was really fantastic, and I realised I am a little unfit. My winter coat is on. My winter layer of everything. Now that I've given up teaching, I don't move around as much now because my new job is an office worker. What do you call those ladies? A temp. I'm working as an office temp. So we sit on our ass quite a bit. And it's really easy just to get so involved in the work that you're doing, you forget to walk around. And in the beginning, a year ago, I was very antsy and found it really hard to just sit all day from 8 till 4:30. So during my lunch break, morning tea and afternoon tea, I went for a walk. So it was about a 1.3 kilometre walk around the block at work. So I try and do that. However, there are some days where you just don't feel like doing it. And there is an op shop just around the corner, so I go to that twice a week and walk around that. So I'm still walking, just not as much movement, which is not being good for my body. I can really feel tight in my hips. I don't stretch as much as I used to, and that's going to really bother me. Being in the education, I was constantly walking around the classroom, walking kids back to class, just moving the whole time, standing up at lunchtime because you're doing duties. So, yeah, that's just a massive shift for me, noticing in the last year not as much movement, which is really, can feel it. So that's my lower back as well, just from sitting down for so long. And my fadukadas, I've got typing lady arms, which is great. I won't wave because it might send a tsunami somewhere. Yeah, it's interesting to not move as much as I used to. So I'm very aware of that. Woke up this morning and just said, let's go for a walk. Got to stop saying so. My gosh, that's one of the words it's not meant to be saying. I'm looking at my beautiful plants. I love this area. This is where I hang out my washing, and I love all of my plants. I have too many plants, I know that, but I can't give them away to people because I don't know if they're going to look after the plants, and then if they die, I'll feel like a sense of responsibility for murdering a plant. I know they're plants, but they're still alive and living, etc. Went for a walk, came back. I do feel better, and we had a chat, husband and I, just about how I am really just feeling apathy. So finishing teaching has made it a challenge because teaching is so structured and routine. Literally at 11 o'clock the bell will go, 11:35 the bell rings, and then 9 till 8:55 till 3, that like it's structured, it's never going to change. Oh, like obviously maybe, but not really. It's the same. So you have your designated lunch break, you know your duties, it's very routine, you keep it all the same. And now working in an environment where nothing is routine apart from starting at 8, finishing at 4:30, you have your lunch break when you want, take your 10-minute morning tea, afternoon tea, whenever you want. It's thrown me off to the point where I don't even have a routine in cooking dinner anymore. I haven't done a proper food shop in a while. I don't know why. It's especially this year has been a challenge. I did start a second job, so I'm between 2 jobs. So 3 days one week, 2 days the other, which I love it, and it's great, and it has broken up the monotony. I'm just not sure how to shift this apathy. Even going to the gym, I'm like, oh, I just can't be bothered. So what am I doing? I don't know, getting fat, putting on weight. I don't like it. I know I'm not fat, but for me and what I'm used to, I don't like it. I need to change. Not change, I need to make some better habits. It's all about perspective. So this morning, went for a walk, and I was like, right, every second night, we were walking after dinner every second night, which was good. Eat your dinner and then go for a walk. It's really good for you. Have to just get back into that routine. But my problem is sticking with routines. This is day 5 of filming. Actually, the only thing that I'm consistent with has been my ice bath every day. That's it. Like it's on 14, currently on 15 degrees, but I've pushed it to 14 degrees so I don't, get too sick in winter. Although I'm going to stop. I think today might be my last day for ice bathing, but I managed to just do ice bathing every day, and that was okay. That was easy because I don't know why. I could structurally do that. They just come home, get it done. And now I can't, I can change, but I just not sure how to get there with motivating myself to go back to cooking dinners and eating healthier and making routines. I think as maybe I was so structured for so long, I've enjoyed the freedom of I'll pee when I want. I'll go to the toilet when I want. I can have lunch when I want. I think I've gone too far the other way. I'm not sure. It's something I'm going to have to work on because I can't keep going this way. I don't like the way that I feel. And if you don't like the way you feel, do something about it. Getting the motivation to stick with it, being disciplined. You can be motivated to do something, but you're not disciplined to stick with it. That's what my son says. He's kind of a legend and he's correct. I get really motivated. Like I was motivated to walk this morning, but disciplined, not so disciplined. Disciplined to do my ice bath, but I'm not sure why. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea why. That's me. So today is day 5. Thank you for listening. I am not sure if I like the outfit with the belt, but I'll stick with it because without the belt, I can just wear it as what they call a duster, where you can wear a nice pair of boots underneath it. You might be able to wear like a nice black dress, a tight fitting dress maybe. There you go, that's it without the belt. So I feel like it's nice. I like that because it's not on my stomach and I don't feel dumpy. I'm not sure. I'll see how it goes, but it's not bad. It's not bad. My friend gave it to me, like I said, and I don't mind it. Trying to dress a bit more girly, not so, active wear when I'm not actually going and doing anything with my active wear. Right, signing off. Bing bong. Smell you later.